Hi everybody and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I have just managed to get a decent signal. I'm in Maryport at the minute, having just finished the Scottish coastline, and I've managed to, well, where I was last night the signal was useless, and I've been trying to upload a video to YouTube and put it to upload last night when I thought I'd got 5G. I don't understand phone signals at all, and woke up this morning and it was only 3% uploaded because I'd put my phone somewhere that I'd then got no signal, which is a bit crap, I know. And so I've been a walk this morning with the boys, which then led into an afternoon, and yeah, found another good spot. So I'm parked up with a load of other vans at the minute, and I have, or I appear to have, a fantastic signal. Fingers crossed, because I've just checked the video and it's 95% uploaded now, and that's a video from Lossiemouth, which is when I was there a few weeks ago. This is how far behind I am with my videos. So I've decided to park up somewhere for a few days. Don't want to outstay my welcome, but it looks like a good spot here, and with having other vans here as well, it's quite nice, and there's lots of walking to do around here. And if you've watched my other videos, you know that I absolutely just love walking. And I've got my two dogs, who I'll introduce in a moment. I've had to put this on because I've gone quite cold. The breeze is, the sun's out, but it's quite cold out there. So I did a whole introduction without this on, but then I've played it back and it's just juddering all over the place, so I don't quite know why. It might have just been my hands that were so cold. But anyway, getting back to why I'm doing this very quick video. I've got to this place, I've just checked my YouTube, and my subscribers have gone up quite a lot. Not massively. I think 80 something now I've got, which is quite good for me, seeing as how I only started the channel like a few weeks ago. My thoughts of doing the channel were because I was getting bored. Winter depressed me, and I can't sit and read a book. I have to be doing something. And I found I was going to bed at 6 o'clock at night when it was dark nights, because I was just like, well, what do? I can listen to music, I can watch some Netflix or whatever, but I'm not really a great TV person. So anyway, my daughter's got a YouTube channel called Hayley's Space. I think that's what it's called anyway. She's refused to help me to learn how to do my editing. What a nasty daughter. She said, get onto YouTube and learn how to do it yourself. So it's taken me ages. I'm not technical at all. Well, you'll know from my videos, I've got a DJI Osmo 6 gimbal selfie stick, and I still haven't figured the damn thing out. I need somebody to physically show me, because I've watched tutorials. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent with that. Yeah, so I want to thank anybody that has subscribed to my channel. Just a very brief introduction to myself and who I am and why I'm doing van life. I'm basically doing van life because I chose this life. I moved into my van in January 2024. I rent my house out, so I do have a house to go back to in case of health problems and things like that. Because I don't know if anybody that knows me will know I had a stroke after having the COVID jab, and then more recently I've had an operation on my neck to have some tumours removed. But it's all good, it's all positive. They're negative with everything, so ignore the positive bit. Yeah, they're not going in. They're not going to kill me yet. I've still got years left. But I absolutely just love van life. I've loved the people that I've met so far. Everybody that I meet inspires me. And throughout my journey so far, I've done the whole of the East Coast from Grimsby all the way down onto the South Coast as far as Lyme Regis. Those videos are yet to come out, because when I did those videos, I didn't know, well, at that point, I weren't even going to do YouTube. I didn't even think about doing it. But starting YouTube channel up has made this appear work, and I'm still crap at editing, but I'm doing my best, hopefully. There's only you guys that can tell me whether I am or not and whether my videos are good or crap. If you do like what you see, though, it's important for me, for me to know that what I'm doing is okay, to like and comment. If you want to subscribe, and then you'll get notified, or you can, I think you press a button to see if you get notified or whatever of any new footage that comes out, and share it with your mates if they're into van life. People have told me on my journey that I inspire them because of what I do. I do find it hard to put that across, but I'm basically trying to, through my YouTube channel, share my life experience. I've worked 40 odd years of my life and I'm now retired, and again that was by choice, and I'm just experiencing a bit of life. I don't, I've paid my taxes, I'm not on a massive pension, but it's enough to get me by. And van life has showed me that you spend on what's important, like food. I do like a beer or two. I need to address that one, really, because I do spend a fair bit on alcohol, albeit I don't drink every day. And as long as I have a can every few days, it's fine, or a couple. But if I'm in a socialising, sort of camping type thing, then I will have a drink. But I try not to have too much. But sometimes I do have too much. But hopefully nobody will see any of those videos at all. Because I do sound awful when I'm talking when I've had a drink. And then I delete the videos the next morning anyway. So anyway, that's enough of that. I just want to thank everybody now that's new to my channel, that's subscribed. And I'm just going to give you a brief introduction on my van. Let's get on and introduce the boys. Let me introduce my travel companions. This is Scout, my naughty Schnauzer, who just does what he wants to do, don't you, Scout? You tired? Are you tired? And this is Herbie, or Herbert when he's naughty, and he is my border terrorist. Terrier, but he's a terrorist, particularly if he hasn't got a tennis ball. See him jump then. He listens for anything that squeaks, and if I do a double click, then they think they're going to get treats. There. So I'm going to have to give them a biscuit now. So they're happy now. They've both got a biscuit. Right, so these are my travel companions. I'm going to put this video out hopefully today, if it'll get uploaded, if not tomorrow. I have got this view out this side with the sea, and that is all Scotland over there. I mean, I might move on into a different location down the coast, but at the minute I've got a good signal. And then this is the car park here. So there's plenty of other campers around. So this is my Fiat Ducato. That's a hat that my friend gave me. Thank you, Shep. I keep all my scarves, hats, gloves, and trust me, in this last week or so I have needed them up there, but I also keep my summer hats up there. My toilet roll I keep up there so I know where it is. And then we have pasta in that one, different pastas and rices. My tea and coffee and hot chocolate in that one. Then I've got my mugs and cups in that one, but not my favourite mug, which you will see on some of my videos. Then that's my cleaning stuff. Then down below we have my cacti. Let's just put the lid on the dog biscuits. We have my cacti, which I now need to water. They do need watering. And then I've got my lap tray here, which I sit and I sit with it on my lap basically and do whatever I need to. Double burner hob. Slide that over. Sink, which has got my rubbish bag in at the moment. I haven't got that water set up at the minute because I've got a lot of bottled water that I filled up at one of the last places that I went to. Then down here in this cupboard, it's got a child lock on it just to keep it closed. I keep my 2 bowls that expand if I need them. That just goes into there. but I've got the lid on that at the minute because I've been driving through some bumpy roads. That's my wastewater. I got my brandy and my rum in there and some cleaning stuff as well. Then these cupboards here, I just got bits and bobs in. My wardrobe, which has got pots and pans in, and my clothes and my bedding and all of that stuff. And my battery is under there as well, which is a 460 lithium. A dog bed there. Well, there's 2 dog beds there. There's my bed. It's not very tidy at the minute, but it'll do. Toiletries, smellies, tablets and books and stuff that are that side. I got this from Lark Lane in Liverpool, and I'm heading back there in a couple of weeks' time for bank holiday to Sefton Park, and I'm going to buy another one to go around the rest of that because it looks odd. Got these pictures here that have been made out of banana skins, which I had, gosh, bought them in the 80s. So, yeah, don't know how long ago that was. This are made by Mark. He gave me that. I saw him in, I think it was Chapel St Leonard's, and he makes cushions with those on, but I've basically cut it around the edge and just put it above my bed. Then I've got my clock. So the time now is 10 to 2 in the afternoon. And the board behind it's from IKEA. And you'll see me in the mirror. Hi. That's my pull-out mirror. My fire extinguisher. And I do have another fire extinguisher at the back there. And I've also got 2 fire blankets. Got my diesel heater there. My carbon monoxide alarm there, which I do test regularly. And my diesel heater pumps the heat out from those 2. Both of my seats swivel around, but the dogs tend to take over those usually. And then I have what my daughter gave me. It's the sides of an old cot, which it can stand up and it doubles up as a clothes airer. Alternatively, I hang them to this pole here. I have silver blinds for the side windows. I don't use the silver blind for the front window now. I basically take the throws off the bed and fasten them up using these hooks here. And look at the views that I've got today. The beauty of van life. I am absolutely loving it. The winter got me this year. Oh, this thing that's in front of me now, my friend bought it me. She said it would give me good energy. I've got good energy, but it is nice. I thought I'd best add on the outside of the van. Fiat Ducato. Long wheelbase. My tyre on the back. This is the other side. As you'll see, I am a reggae fan. I do love my reggae. I've got bird poop all over it, and I've got a Marley quote from the song Exodus. There's my Bob Marley quote. Open your eyes, look within. Are you satisfied with the life you're living? And here's the views. It's just gone quite windy as well. And it's beer o'clock time.